Hi guys, I just played the Legacy of Destruction premiere event for our locals tonight. We had, I think, 20 players and ended up going 5-0 with Salamangreat with inspiration from the Slovenia nationals list. So, we'll go in the deck and I'll go through my rounds. We got 3 debug. You play this because of fire because this doesn't fire lock you, so that you can use some of the extra deck cards. 3 exceed, so we can make Baguska, and then the salad cards we got 3 gazelle, 2 spinny, 1 jack, 1 foul. The extra level 4, so if you draw it, you can use this with this if you don't draw this to make Baguska. 1 foxy out floodgates. 1 Mia, so that if your debug gets ghost ogred, which a lot of people are playing right now, that you can actually search this and keep playing. And the 1 Weasel, which is just insane. And then our hand traps were 3 Veiler, 3 Ogre, 3 Ash, and 3 Crow. I think Crow's on the rise at the moment. It just has so many good matchups, especially into a lot of the combo decks. And then the spells, we went for consistency. We went 3 circle, 3 mining, the 1 will, and the 1 charge with the 1 field spell. Essentially, we just want to do the same combo turn 1. We'll consistently be able to hand trap our opponent and then be able to play on the crackback. And then the traps, we went 3 imperm, the other hand trap, sorry, and then rivalry because it's broken, and the 2 Salamangreat traps. I was considering not playing this, but with the amount of rogue strategies, being able to pop 4 on the regular seems too strong. I think it's 43 main deck. The extra deck was 3 Balinks, 1 Almirage. I went with the Almirage because there were situations where I wanted to be able to turn a hand trap into a Salamangreat monster, so I could use Parallel Exceed as well as like Spinny and Jaguar to extend through interruptions. Cyverse Wicked. This card, in combination, this is why you play debug and not a Fias, because when a monster is special summoned to a zone it points to, you can banish a Cyberse monster, predominantly either debug or the 1 extender, and you can search Weasel out of your deck, and then you can make this and another monster to Princess, so it essentially helps you to link climb. The 1 SP because the card's broken, even though sometimes we just never summon it. Heater, 2 Sunlight Wolf, 1 Promethean, 2 Raging Phoenix, and the Zelantis. The guy was playing 3, but we chose to play the Almirage instead of the 3rd Raging Phoenix. You don't necessarily need the 3rd because you can do the Jack Jaguar shuffle back, and if you're really in a pinch, you can use the Salamangreat charge to, if they banish one of them or the Jaguar, to shuffle back and try to like recoup your resources. And then the 1 Mirage Stalio and Baguska. So the board that you set up is Baguska with Raging Phoenix with Raw. And then you have the Princess pop as well. So also, like, if you hard draw any of the extenders, you are able to play like charge as a pop with your Princess. So I think right now this card is how, and then you just like OTK on the crackback with Zelantis. And then the side deck, we went 1 anti-spell, 1 Gozen, 3 Judgment. This is just to protect your opening board along with the Raw. 2 Talons for going second, as well as 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 3 Nib, and 2 Mono to sub out with like some of the hand traps in suboptimal matchups. Tonight I played against Runic, Snake Eye, and if I didn't open Nuts Game 3, you probably would have cracked my board. I opened the Baguska with the Anti-Spell and the Raw, but Game 2 he waxed me, and then Game 1, the only thing was that he forgot that one of the Raging Phoenixes was boosted, so I was shy of an OTK and was able to just pop over and take Game 1. I also versed Plants tonight, who my friend Jack seems to get cursed and bricks against me.
Let's not talk about it. Next round.
We also versed Cyber Dragons. Graham, who Cyber Dragons have a surprisingly good matchup into Sub because they can just keep clearing the extra monster zone. But game 2, he prematurely used the Imperm and we were able to play through it. And I think there was Plants, Runic.
Lab.
Oh yes, I played Lockie, who was on Labyrinth. Game 1, he forgot one of his triggers, but he wasn't able to play through Rivalry while being Cyberse locked, because I put the Weasel because I drew Rivalry, I Weaseled him, and then hard locked him with Cyberse, and he just couldn't play through. And in my final round, I versed Branded, and I won the dice roll and was able to like set up my board, and he couldn't play through. And then game 2, he went to do the gimmick puppet line, and when he went Branded opening for a looper, I had my single hand trap imperm, and he had to pass, and then just couldn't play through. So I was able to win on the crackback. Really looking forward to changing the deck up and playing something. And we've got the OTS in Ballarat this Saturday, June 1st. If you're in the Ballarat area, come down, come play. We should be really sick, and come get your invite for Oceanics. And shout out to the Ballarat Yugioh community for reaching 20. Like for us, that's pretty good. In 5 rounds, it's awesome. And thanks.
Okay, thanks.